Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Mike here. Hopefully you're having a great day or night. Today looks to be an exciting day, guys. I've sold some good stuff. I've got one that is just kind of a pretty epic story, in my opinion. This is why I love reselling. It's days like this when it's just rocking and rolling, excitement's going, and I'm just going to keep the mojo going, man. I'm going to keep listing. I was telling you guys about those 10 items I was going to put on auction. I'll show you guys that. So let's start the day. Alright, just leaving the Goodwill. I'll show you guys what I picked up. I picked up some cool things. Alright, let me show you what I picked up at the Goodwill here. I spent a total of $20 and some change. Picked up this, the Chill Cat Dancing Blanket book. It's ranked 1.6 million on Amazon, but it seems like it was selling for about 20 hours shipped, so I'll take that. Here, there was a bunch of games. I rarely come across games at that particular Goodwill, but for some reason there was games out today. Nothing here that's crazy at all. We got the PS3 Naruto, we got a Disney Frozen Blu-ray, PSP Call of Duty. These are just kind of bread and butter, a couple dollar items, right? And then here are the two gems, guys. This one here, Star Wars Battlefront #2, all right, from Xbox. This is anywhere from $30 to $50 bill. So that's an excellent find. The next one's a really good find as well. This is a Wii Pokemon Battle Revolution Wii game. And this is, I think, a $20 to a $40 game. And so yeah, we're gonna test these guys up here in the coming days and get her sold. Get it sold. Okay, let's dive into what I sold on Amazon. First one here is Super Mario Sunshine GameCube game, and this was one I just got resurfaced there. Ended up selling for $49.79. That Mario money. Next one is another GameCube game, Legend of Zelda. The Wind Waker, GameCube disc only. This sold for $35.85. These games, I might have a couple bucks in them, guys. I got them on a Facebook deal last week. This came out of that recent storage unit. It's the Jerk VHS with Steve Martin. Good movie. This sold for $5.94. And the last one is a vinyl record. Dusty Springfield White Heat promo. I don't know if you can see right here. It says promo on there. Promotional loan for promotion. And this ended up selling for, let's see, $19.93. So we'll package this up, guys, and I will show you what I sold on eBay. All right, let's dive into what I sold on eBay. First item here is Patagonia. I showed you guys this one. This was that air-conditioned men's purple short sleeve, like striped casual shirt. This sold for $21.25 or 26 cents. I can't read it without my glasses. Getting old, people. Getting old. Next one here is just a standard Nike Air Sickness t-shirt. And this sold for $11.05. It was a size large. What did I pay for these shirts? I probably paid $1 or $2 for them, give or take. Next one is a Russell Athletic NCAA University of Indiana. The Hoosiers. It's like one of those retro t-shirts. Gray shirt, size extra large. Sold for $11.07, shipped. All right, so the next one is a California Games Atari video game here, 2600. I think I paid $1 or $2, maybe $3 for this. It's a brand new seal. It's pretty minty fresh. And probably could have sent it in and got graded. That's how fresh it looks. So pretty cool there. This sold for $17.03. Took 90 days to sell, give or take. Two more items to show you guys here. The next one is another one of those Sony PlayStation 2 Slims. Just a standard PS2. It's the SCPH 90001. Came with the controller, the hookups, the whole 9 yards. This sold for $60 shipped. And this, let me just tell you the story about this, guys, okay? You know, when you go, this is why I go thrifting. This is why I love going thrifting, and you just never know what gems you're going to find, right? About a year ago, I was at my Salvation Army, and I'm flipping through shirts, and I find this a couple like older '80s concert shirts. I'm like, ooh, cool. So now I'm on the buzz. I'm like, man, if there's one, there's got to be more, right? So I'm looking around. I'm looking through the jackets, and this jacket's sitting here, right? Now there's nothing in the back, and I'm just flipping through the jackets, and I just happened to glance down, and I'm like, oh my God, you got to be kidding me! How cool is this? Joe Cocker Night Calls World Tour 1992, suede leather jacket here, and ended up scoring big time that day at the thrift store, guys. I mean, I picked up a Stevie Ray Vaughan Joe Cocker jacket, a lot of cool older '80s, early '80s Joe Cocker stuff, and I'm like, man, you know what? Somebody's gonna buy this. Somebody's gonna buy this jacket. I get a message, and he just says, hey, I want to buy that Joe Cocker jacket. And I'm like, well, it's for sale on eBay. And then I looked, and I'm like, oh, it just ended. And I had it for $195 with best offer on it. And so I said, well, hold on, let me relist it. Relisted it for the $195. So I had it up for like 2 months, and he just offered $150 right away. And I accepted it, $150 for this jacket. I mean, I literally paid $2 or $3 for it. But here's the great part of the story, guys, is it's actually going to the audio guy who did all the sound and everything for Joe Cocker. How cool is that? So he was like totally stoked. He's like, where'd you get this jacket from? This is amazing. And I'm just so thrilled it's going to somebody who's really, really going to appreciate it. Maybe could have gotten more for it, I don't know. But it's, going to the sound guy for Joe Cocker. How freaking cool is that? So I was chit-chatting with him back and forth. I said, hey, you probably got millions of stories to tell. And he's like, yeah. So I'm going to send him a nice letter when I send the jacket off, because I don't think he realizes what I have in my Etsy store. I got a lot of cool Joe Cocker stuff, and I've got a pretty epic Joe Cocker Steve Ray Vaughan jacket that I'm trying to figure out if it's the actual tour manager for Stevie Ray Vaughan. I can't verify it because it's got the person's name on it, and the only person I could pull up on the information on is the tour manager by that name. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, $150, guys. I love it. I love it. I'll take that money. Okay, so let me show you the 10 items that I'll be auctioning off this Sunday. It'll end a week from today, next Sunday in 7 days. Got all these J.R. Tolkien books here. I think there's a lot of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Tolkien books here. Good to acceptable condition, really. They're older books, 60s and 70s, and these came out of a storage unit. Next one is these Ninja Turtle figures. I showed you guys these before. There's, I think, 7 or 8 of them in here. They're all vintage from the late 80s, early 90s. These chrome ones, I believe they're pretty rare. I could be mistaken, though. Couldn't find many on eBay, so we'll see what those bring. This here is an interesting thing. I got this at a garage sale. I'm pretty sure I showed it in a video at some point, maybe a year ago, and it just sat in the box forever. So what these are Permain aged rock salt. I'm not 100% sure I'm pronouncing Permain right. It's P-E-R-M-I-A-N. These are 225 million years old, guys. These came out of something called WIP, Waste Isolation Pilot Plant, east of Carlsbad, New Mexico. So pretty cool, just some rocks. I don't know what they'll bring, but if they bring something, I'm happy with that. Move on to the next one here. This is a lot that came out of a storage unit as well. It's I think it's 23 or 26 original photos from Rick Springfield, these concerts here in Arizona, 2008 and 2005, and just some standard photos there, really. So we're gonna list these off there and see what that brings. All right, we've got these like silicone ice cubes that you can freeze them and then they'll keep your drinks cold. Showed these in a video at some point. I think I paid 10 cents or a quarter for it at a garage sale. I figure if they don't sell, we'll just donate them. No biggie there. These are some troll dolls, some vintage troll dolls. Paid $2.99, got them half off at Goodwill, so $1.50 for, there's 7 of them in there. So we'll see how that does. Next item here are 3 pairs of jeans. These are actually Anthony's jeans. Doesn't fit him anymore. They're all this brand Denizen by Levi's, I believe. They're 30 by 30s, men's blue jeans, nothing crazy to them. We'll just lot them up and see what we get for them. And the last couple items here, guys. This one is a baseball card, a 2003 Topps Tribute. It's got George Brett, Mike Schmidt on there, and got their authentic jerseys, game-worn jerseys, a dual jersey card. And at the bottom here, you can see it's serial numbered. So there's only 150 of these in the world. This happens to be number 75. We'll see what it brings. We'll see what it does. And then I put 2 together here because these photos are pretty fast to list. This first one here, you tell me what he's doing or she's doing. Looks to me like a man dressed in a women's dress, wearing the whole 9 yards, and looks like doing something in some kind of milk jug. So we just listed that as strange and crazy. See what that brings. And this was kind of an interesting photo as well. Curvy woman here, kind of with almost a see-through type dress. You can really see her lines there. So yeah, both of these are from the 50s. This one says from 57, and this, just looking at the age, is probably from the 50s as well. So we will see what all of this stuff sells for, guys, next week. Whoops, forgot to throw this in here. This was part of that, well, now it's 11 items listed, but this is all that silver plate I showed in the previous video. I'm just lotting it all together and throwing it out to the wind. So there's forks in here, there's spoons, there's like a mirror plate in here, salt and pepper shakers. Just put in there a big silver plate lot. I think this was like 8 pounds. So we'll see what we get. There's some jewelry in here, some costume jewelry, just a random box of junk. And this is all this stuff that was left over from storage units over time. Just kept throwing it all in here, and I'm pretty sure there's no silver in here. If I missed the silver out of this bucket, I know 2 pawn shops missed the silver out of it. So if there's some gem in here, that's amazing. Maybe these are worth $1 million. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video today. I really appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, hit the thumbs up. I'm stoked, guys. Go out there and make it happen. People are buying things right now, and you know, I'm just loving it, man. These are the days of why I love being a reseller, right? Going out there and just crushing it. So thanks for watching, guys. So next time I'm out of here, peace. Vlog over.